This is a new language that could change the lives of thousands of deaf-blind people. It's called Protactile, or PT, and it's based entirely on a sense of touch. PT emerged in the deaf-blind community in 2007, and it's still evolving and spreading.
I'm going to tell her I want the palm of her hand.
This is Jamie Lard. She and her hearing and sighted interpreter, Christine Dwyer, have incorporated elements of PT in their communication.
Amazing. I've known her for 30 years, and we have changed the way we communicate.
For our interview, Jamie speaks in American Sign Language, which Christine interprets.
By getting it tactily, we were able to be included in more. So I was born deaf and blind.
Jamie works as a diversity speaker at Perkins School for the Blind. Growing up, she learned American Sign Language, or ASL. That's one of the ways deaf-blind people communicate, by placing one's hand over the speakers to feel what they're signing. But there's a problem.
So American Sign Language is a visual language.
ASL is designed for sighted deaf people. It's meant to be seen. And many gestures that make sense to your eyes make little sense when you touch them.
And then there were things I was misunderstanding that I just began to just kind of do a nod and go along with things that I wasn't always sure what I was going along with.
It's the type of passivity that could hurt deaf-blind people's autonomy and independence. But in the mid-2000s, a group of deaf-blind people in Seattle realized they should explore their natural tactile instincts, and PT emerged in the process. Not meant for sight, PT uses the perceiver's body as the medium for communication. Here's an example of how it's different from ASL. Christine will first use ASL to describe the layout of a building.
So in the middle is the tower, and on the sides are two hallways. This one has classrooms, this side has offices, but if I'm going to add it and change it to PT, I'm going to ask Jamie to give me her hand, and I can use this to draw the visual information. On each side are hallways with classrooms and offices. You're going to walk in this hallway, you're going to go left to the end and then take a right, and it's the second door on the left is the bathroom. So Jamie said, that's clearer.
And this sense of one's surroundings is vital for deaf-blind people's safety and autonomy. Another key innovation of PT is its two-way communication channel between the speaker and the receiver. This allows the receiver to transmit reactions and emotions in real time without interrupting the speaker in a mechanism called back-channeling. This reciprocal communication is crucial for a sense of connection and engagement. During our interview, Christine and I gave tactile feedback to Jamie. Here, Christine is nodding, and here, she's laughing.
So if there was no back channeling, then you kind of get distracted because you're trying to figure out, are they still with me in this conversation? Did the person turn away? But by having the constant touch, it makes me feel like you care about this conversation and you care about me. So if I trust you, then we're going to have a much clearer conversation.
My hands are not only tools, they are my eyes and ears too. The way people touch my hands is important. Never grab or pull. Using a light touch and gentle guide is much more polite.
Jamie and Christine are among the thousands of people who have been exposed to PT. As the young language grows, it's seeing new expressions rooted in deaf-blind people's experience that don't exist in any other language. It's a new frontier of communication and connection.
I really want more training, actually. I'm learning some, but I don't really have it all down in depth. So I would like to certainly learn some more. Thank you.